He's young. I guess he's, you know, dating his new boy. You know, he's his lapdog for the moment, but I'm sure he'll kick him to the curb after that. You know, after I go and put him down, they're going to throw him to the shit like they do everybody else.
Just years and years of playing in sports, not just fighting, ever since growing up, and always being a tomboy growing up and not really wanting to have to do my hair. I don't even know how to do it, you know, and I don't know, I just had to put a whole bunch of product in it and just not really, I'm more, I want to just be able to wake up in the morning and feel pretty, not have to do a whole bunch of crap. So, you know, it's definitely just like shedding the past in terms of like being psychologically mean to my hair as well as physically and just ripping it out all the time. So
this was the quote: "The shit's in my way at practice. Cut it off." Like, that's the quote. That's exactly the shit's in my way at practice, man. Cut it off. We drove straight to a barbershop and she cut her hair off. Like, that's how bad she wants to win. That's how much she wants to be the best in the world. She's taken that which America claims makes you a woman, and she cut it off. If my hair is what makes me pretty, I don't want it. That's that. I mean, that gives me chills. I don't know about you.
McGregor has been saying he wins on Saturday, he's going to move up and challenge for the lightweight title. Are you afraid that he's going to leapfrog you?
No, you tell that bitch to come up, and I'm going to sign on the dotted line. This is my weight class. You want to talk shit, I'll be the first one to sign that dotted line. Mark my words, bro. You're going to get the real local Kukui.
Have you been told, do you think it's inevitable, you win this fight, you'll fight the... I mean, you can't go wrong in that scenario, TJ Dom. Do you get that shot, and are you hoping for one over the other?
I think TJ's going to win. You know, am I hoping for one over the other? Not necessarily. What fights makes more sense? Like right now, everybody is on the whole TJ train. You know, everybody wants to see that fight. You know, it's like Rocky 4 and Rocky 5 combined, you know.
And you'll do it, right?
Yeah, of course. So that's the one. That's the one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm getting tingly feeling inside just thinking.
Great. Can you take a step back, please?
I'm going to put on a masterpiece for this fight. This will prove my point, that I am the number one. I feel Jose, like many individuals in the game, are stuck in a routine, stuck in the same pattern. They enter the same. They exit the same. They hit pads the same. They grapple the same. It's routine and it's repetition. And I truly feel routine and repetition will close off your mind and lock the frame. So I just feel he does the same thing over and over. It is predictable. So that's where I feel his weakness, like many other individuals in the game's weakness lie. They are predictable.
People still look at my biggest win as my last win as Leydon Machida. They don't realize my fights with Tim Kennedy and Jacare. Those guys were much tougher for me than anything I faced thus far. I got nothing for that. So, one more point to prove, one more statement to make. It's going to come Saturday night. I'm the better middleweight. Do that. I know how to deal with adversity. We will hit adversity. We both will hit adversity in this fight. And I know how to flow with it. I know how to work with it. Chris is a control freak. When he doesn't have control, he tenses up and it forces him into a different fight. I'm going to stay composed. I'm going to stay relaxed. I'm going to make the adjustments and I'm going to make him pay. And I'm going to take the belt home.
you're seeing guys running my shtick, and it's like Marshall Mathers once said, they might walk like me, talk like me, dress, act, not give a damn like me, and they just might be the next best thing, but they're not quite me.
$155.5 for Sage Northcutt. $115.5 for Rose Namajunas.
Our main event tomorrow night.
John Eddick said something kind of odd on the broadcast tonight, that you're not allowed to use the internet or you don't use the internet. Can you clarify? Is that something that you told him, or can you just clarify that for us?
That's funny. I can use the internet. I have to use it for my schoolwork too.
So where did he get that? Do you know? Was he just making a joke, or did you share anything like that with him?
No, he must be making a joke. That's funny.
You got Rafael Sunsao. He's going on a 7-fight win streak right now, and he's injured, coming back from injury. So maybe I go toe to toe with that guy next, or maybe Brian Caraway will stop hiding under Misha Tate's tit and come fight me.
Ouch. And what do you think is the main lesson to be learned moving forward?
I guess when I got hit, I got rocked pretty bad. Just technique, you know, I'm new. Get my technique better.
Thank you.
Amazing. Honestly, what bothers you? What at night when you go to bed, Sage Northcutt gets mad about something. What is it?
Maybe I didn't eat enough food. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
How are you always so positive? I want to send you over to the Middle East to clear up all the problems there, go all over the world, just to make the world a better place.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're always so positive. Anything bother you?
Thank you. Well, there's always stuff that bothers you, but
What comes to mind?
there might be something, but right now nothing comes to my mind, and I try to block out anything that might be negative or try to come against me. So.
And just to clear up a rumor, you are allowed to use the internet, right? Because that was said on the broadcast.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Using the internet, schoolwork, watching my fight on UFC Fight Pass, everything.
That's right. Okay, when you...
My question is, you're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you.
Sounds pretty good.
You feel like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At last, love has arrived. I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Da, 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 da. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I love you, baby. I'll hold you day and night. Oh, let me love you, Holly. Let me love you.
Bravo! That was impressive.
McGregor!
game a long time. You know how things go. Is a part of you saying, like, I just want to see what happens tomorrow because you know that if Aldo loses, they might give him a crazy things have happened, right?
Yeah, I'm a realist. I've always been that way, and I'm not banking on anything. I'm happy that I got the confirmation from Dana. I mean, all you guys heard it. He just said it in a press conference. His back's gonna be against the wall a little bit. You know what I mean? But anything can happen. I'm just gonna hope for the best.
What did Floyd and Manny do?
They're at 4.6 million.
No, that was bias. I'm talking about gay.
Oh, 72 million gate.
72 million gay. We done 10.1. I'm catching up. I'm only 27. Them old motherfuckers were 40 before they got that on. I'm only warming up. So I said to Lorenzo and I said to Dana, I'm bringing these big numbers. I'm bringing these $500 million revenue numbers like the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight done. So at 27 years of age, I stand here as the unified world champion. Back-to-back gate records in the MGM. This is trending as the highest pay-per-view. Schaller, I believe, said of all time for the UFC. So at 27 years of age, with every record in the book, with weight divisions above ready for me to go at, super fights left and right. Tell me one other champion that's been like that. Every other champion gets a belt and they don't want to go up or they don't want to go down. I'm going straight up. So I'm bringing these big numbers and the sky is the limit.
There had been some rumors there was some dissension between you and the UFC. Is everything okay?
No. When you bring in a $10.1 million gate, back-to-back MGM records, when you bring in the pay-per-views that we're bringing in here, there's nothing but good business going on here, Ariel. So
Right.
Times are good.
So maybe that
Relations
deal's
are good.
maybe the deal's outdated already.
Maybe it is. Maybe they want to offer me a new one.
McGregor Promotions is alive and well. Last question for you, just to clear it up. There's talk of you going up. We don't know what's going to happen, but you don't want to vacate that title. You will not vacate it.
No, there's no way. I'm an active fighter. If I was inactive like previous champions or other champions, I'd understand vacating, but I'll go up, and by the time I win the lightweight belt, it would still only be a couple months while the featherweight belt is not active. So I am an active champion, so I will keep my belt, and I will go up and add more belts. That's what we must do here. There's no vacating, and that's not happening. I keep my belt. This is my division.
Conor, in February of 2013, we spoke for the first time. You didn't have a car. You didn't have a pot to piss in. All you had were blueberries.
Yeah.
Now here you are with the undisputed gold. Enjoy it, my friend. You deserve it. You called it.
Yeah, from nothing to something to everything. So that's where I am right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Conor.